We got the baddest aliens by Egg Person. He's a sicko, y'all, so be prepared.
Hot aliens. I'm feeling extraterrestrial. And today, we'll be ranking these characters on a hear me out scale. We'll start with the characters that require the least amount of hear me out, all the way to the most. And as always, all I ask is that you hear me out. So let's go. Here are the baddest aliens. First off, we've got Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's not a hear me out at all.
You, the most attractive women are green. Gamora, She-Hulk, the green M&M. Anyway, this one is an easy pick. Of course, she's a baddie. They basically threw some paint on Zoe Saldana and called it a day. She doesn't even look that alien. No antenna, no tail, no face, hot girls jumping at you. Gamora is basically your regular hot girl. I mean, she has all the ingredients of a hot girl. She got plastic surgery. I meant cybernetic enhancement. She lives.
Damn.
She has daddy issues. Actually, it's even more than that. She has the my father traded me for a mineral level of daddy issues. That's rough, man. That's the daddy issue pro max.
This probably gonna be
daddy issue pro max is crazy.
Be prepared. This might be the only valid alien he got in this list. I just want y'all to know.
I don't have much more to say about her. She's one of the hottest alien characters. And of course, if she doesn't like you, you can always go for her sister. Gamora is the baddie. Next, we've got Selena, the villain from the second Men in Black movie. Before we get into this, if you haven't seen Men in Black 2, then I have to warn you. This is not what she actually looks like. You see, Selena comes from a species of shape-shifting aliens called Kylothians. In reality, she actually looks like a hairy green sperm. You know how they say don't judge someone by how they look on the outside because all that matters is what's on the inside? Yeah, don't do that. Because this Metapod-looking alien shape-shifted into an underwear model, earning herself a spot on this list. My point is, when you look at Selena, don't think of her as an angry, creepy, deadly vine creature pretending to be a Victoria's Secret angel. Just think of her as Lala Finn Boyle in leather with extra long fingers. Now, there's a lot to like about Selena. I like how she's just the right amount of deadliness and seductiveness. Like, she will try to kill you, but right before that, she will lick you. I also like that she has a big appetite. I mean, a girl's gotta eat. You can't survive on 3
alien tongue out my ear,
water. This is not a problem for Selena. Her favorite snack is human. That's approximately 125,000 calories by the way.
That nigga thought he had. I got me one. Told that nigga up, bro. She ate him whole. Cow!
Is one of the most recognizable female alien villains ever. She's a baddie. Next, we've got Liara Tisani from the Mass Effect.
You hearing them? You hearing them?
Nigga, I don't even got nothing covering my ears.
Franchise. Mass Effect is just this game with a bunch of different aliens and stuff. You know the drill. Liara Tisani is one of the main characters and one of the players' love interest in the game. Liara is from an alien species called the Asari. Blue skin, tentacle hair, and no ears. The Asari is a
main character
respected, influential, and most importantly, attractive people in the Mass Effect universe.
Let's be honest, a lot of them motherfuckers in the Mass Effect was disgusting. Let's be real. Valid.
That's my snooze.
Sorry, they are monogendered, meaning her species only have chicks. But that's not all. Because they are monogendered, they have a unique ability to reproduce with both males and females. And I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right, sir. An Asari in a lesbian relationship can and will get knocked up. But wait, there's more. In Asari culture, it is more desirable for them to pair up with a partner from a different species. You know, to diversify their gene pool and stuff. That is why you will see an Asari DTF with a human, a buff turtle, or even this thing. So basically,
it don't matter as long as humans on the list. Can we be honest? As long as we on the list, what the fuck?
Humans on the list. Mike Tyson with a list. Lakers and five.
Their whole planet is just a bunch of open-minded bisexual baddies ready for interspecies relationships. I guess you can call it a hot chick heaven. Now, let's talk about Liara.
Bro, just drop me on that planet with 30 honey packs. I'm about to go crazy.
You're gonna get every single one of them pregnant.
I need the honey packs in case, like, you know what I'm saying? After like a few rounds, you can't do it yourself.
So you start ripping the bitches open.
What, you feel me?
It's gonna take 5 at a time eventually.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? You got like about 5 real rounds in you.
Till you like start shooting drops.
Yeah, you got
start shooting drips for
you got like 5 real rounds in you. Then you gotta do.
You gotta
turn up. Drink some cucumber juice, some celery juice while you
emotional. Damn it. She's a researcher and she's a real bookworm. Well, at least in the first game. Anyway, she's super intelligent. However, she has trouble connecting with people.
I am locked down. I'm saying if I was in that universe, you feel me?
Universe, bro. These are fictional. Is it fictional?
Yeah, fictional. Games are
fictional universe.
Can be shy, naive, and socially awkward at times. Do you smell that? That's the smell of BioWare cooking, because this guy just gave us a nerdy alien girlfriend. Hallelujah. Dude, even with a whole octopus sticking out of her head, Liara is still hot. I mean, it is impossible not to be when your mother looks like this. It doesn't get better than this. Liara is a baddie. Next, we've got Supernova from Rick and Morty.
Again, hearing you out.
He took the headphones off.
I'm here.
He can hear you freely.
I'm here, bro. Come on. Eh. Hold on, twin.
Oh, let me see her. Let me see her.
She's one of the Vindicators.
Oh shit. Well,
Nigga, I ain't even fan animation.
That ain't even fan animation. Rick and Morty. She's one of
That's not even fan animation. That's the show.
She got a dome on her, but don't all the baddies got domes?
Bro, that's real life.
That's the show. That's
valid. Yeah, we all see
that's real animation.
That's the show.
The Vindicators, which is this group of supervillains who hype each other into thinking they're superheroes. I mean, these people commit murder, genocide, attempted DDing. But the worst crime of all is committed by Supernova, by letting Million Ants call her Titty Beans.
Let Titty Bean do this, Snuzzles.
Supernova is the most toxic alien girlfriend ever. I mean, she'll cheat on you, get pregnant, and then refuse to give the baby a DNA test.
You are not.
Anybody with a brain knows that you should stay away from her. Also, I thought,
is he gonna get us to agree all day?
Closely. I really like the way she looks, the glowy eyes, the little planets around her, just her overall purpleness. You see, Supernova is a cosmic being, which means she can do things like levitate, shoot energy beams, and be legally allowed to roam the street butt naked. Seriously, she has clothes, she just doesn't wear them. And yes, I know she's crazy and will ruin your life. But you know what? Call me Johnny Depp, because I'm about to get myself a Space Amber Heard. Supernova is the baddie. Next, we've got Neytiri from Avatar.
Hey!
This one is
he's cooking today! He's 12 feet, what are they, 9 feet, 12 feet?
Yeah, he's cooking today!
6 feet, like it's a 5.
He's cooking today!
Come on now.
Man, what's up?
Self-explanatory, but I'll explain it anyway. We've all seen Avatar, you know what I'm talking about. Neytiri is 8 feet 7 inches of pure tribal attraction.
Put me in the machine!
She's from a species called the
Let me go! But not only, but I ain't gonna lie. All right, crazy. Look, let's be honest. I'm gonna be a little bit honest here first. The movie's racist as shit when you think about it.
Yeah.
It literally
it's about colonization.
It's literally colonization. You feel me? Racist as shit. I feel like there should have been a bigger uproar about this. Niggas like, oh, so great, nigga. This is colonization.
That's why the story was so.
But it wasn't though,
because
niggas.
They won. They got them niggas up out of here.
But this the thing though. You feel me? The smeg has gotta be crazy. Cause like we connecting via braids and physical.
Bro! 2 places. You know
what I'm saying? It gotta be crazy.
And no, they're not too tall. Why do you think that the NBA still exists? Neytiri is just built to be an alien.
Look at the fangs, bro.
The eye is the window to the soul. Well, Neytiri removes the wall completely. Her eyes are 4 times the size of a human. You know how people spend money trying to make their skin glow? Well, Neytiri literally glows in the dark. You know how people gotta wax their legs? Well, according to James Cameron, below their eyebrows, these people got zero hair. If you've already seen Avatar, then you know that this blue alien is wifey material. She's a strong leader and warrior in her own.
Boy, he was out there knocking
Avatar.
it up.
Then you know that this blue alien is wifey material.
What the hell is this? This old family bonding. Okay.
Yeah.
Like the fuck going on here? All right.
Guess we back again with gamer subs. What's up, chat? You might be asking how did Conor McGregor get here? You're asking too many questions. The boys over at InternetCity have teamed up with gamer subs. If you go to gamersubs.gg/InternetCity right now, you can get 10% off. I'm talking flavors like raw meat, guacamole, gamer fart. And these two right here, we got the nuclear station and chug juice. You either go, or I'm gonna go with you. Guess who's back again!
She's a strong leader and warrior in her own right, but she also loves and supports the main character, Jake, even after she's seen his human body. Dude, we're like the size of their house cat. That's like the level of...
That boy went from paralyzed to knocking down an alien, boy. Hey, he was living a life up there, twin.
Boy, thanks.
Yeah.
Loyalty Android 18 has for Krillin. I mean, this guy, Jake, has to fly all the way from Earth to this underdeveloped planet to find himself an alien girlfriend. This dude became an intergalactic passport bro for this. She is just that worth it. Just keep an open mind and
is
you
a
see
passport,
that
bro.
Neytiri is in fact a baddie. Next, we've got the Mother Celestial Sapien from Ben 10. By the way, check out the back.
I just seen one little image.
I'm gonna be so real.
This nigga's on the heaters. That's
this, he's on the.
Is that six?
This nigga banging it out of the park.
Banging him out of. I don't even know why he's talking about hear
bro,
me
we're
out.
about to go into dissension. I'm telling you.
He said they're supposed to get more. Hear me out. They're getting better.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. We about to fall into dissension. Look, okay, I know there's like 2 different people in that motherfucker, right? There's a dude mind and a female mind. But
baddest Ben 10 aliens if you
raw
haven't.
next
The
question
Celestial
is crazy.
Sapiens are the most powerful beings in Ben 10. This guy can change reality at will. The Mother Celestial Sapien appears in this one episode when this dude tried to absorb
she's a
their
nigga.
power, standing at 120 feet tall, 36 measurements measured in kilometer, and pregnant. The Mother Celestial Sapien might just literally be the
Glowing.
largest milk.
Nah.
Now, she has a very minimalistic design, which I like. 3 horns, 2 eyes, and pretty much nothing else. The lack of unnecessary details allow you to focus on what matters. Her reality, bending, thickness. But it's not all rainbow and sunshine. You see, before a
Just like with the last one, grab them whole.
I don't think we can read it. I don't think we can read it.
Oh yeah, you.
It's
Right.
that's just for the love of the game.
Right, for the love of the game.
That's just for the love of the game.
By snoo. Y'all
Celestial
right.
Sapien can
Y'all
use
right.
the power. They must convince the 2 personalities inside their head to agree with each other, which they rarely ever do. Like, you're gonna need a Saul Goodman level of negotiation skills to talk this guy into doing anything. They argue so much that by the time a Celestial Sapien can perform an action, a millennia has already passed, which is the same amount of time it takes for your girl to decide what she wants to eat anyway. So it's not too bad. Dude, Dr. Paradox had to hide this guy away outside of the universe so nobody can steal their power, and so that Grandpa Max wouldn't try to raise it up.
wait,
And
ooh,
yes,
to
she
our
makes me
side.
want to get sucked into a black hole. The Mother
was in the
Celestial
video,
Sapien
wasn't
from Ben 10 is a baddie. Next, we've got Viper from XCOM 2.
God
Okay,
damn
first
it.
of all, I have to make
He
it clear,
fell
I'm
off.
not into
I told you.
He done just how you go from them to this.
I told you we was gonna just fall into
He didn't even build up to it.
That nigga jumped off the cliff.
He just oh.
snakes and scales and stuff. However, despite Viper looking like cobras with guns,
I can't
these
imagine her
aliens
not
are just
being
so
last. Why
iconic
is she
with so many
here?
interesting qualities that I have to add them here. I mean, this guy have got the whole XCOM community in a chokehold. And in case you didn't know, XCOM 2
hearing
is this
nothing.
turn-based game. You know, alien invades Earth, XCOM fights back. Viper is one of the enemies in the game. Now, credit where credit is due. Firaxis Studio has managed to give a snake an hourglass shape. That's no easy task. You know how
man.
thick you're gonna be to have no
I'm not
legs and
seeing
still
the
got
vision.
hips. This
You
guy
said-
know exactly
Fan
what they're
art,
doing.
maybe,
Okay, there
but
is
the
absolutely
real
no
is
reason
sick.
for Vipers to have these. They're
Nah,
not mammals.
bruh.
They don't need to milk the young, and it doesn't end there. Even their special moves are kind of romantic. We've got the cuddles, the French kiss, and my personal favorite, the spit. By the way, according to
This-
the lore,
yeah,
this guy
he's-
are completely alien. They share no DNA with Earth snakes whatsoever. But just in case, I will still bring one of these. Next, we've got Madonna. Lastly, we've got the symbiotes from Marvel, specifically when they're born with a female. Now, there's a reason why
Okay.
these guys are at the very
Okay.
last spot on
Okay.
these videos. Hear me out.
Okay.
Still. I mean, their body.
You should have switched this.
Yeah.
You should have had this switched. The
This is a
perfectly fine.
This is a
It's perfect.
He's just
This
sliding.
just
Each
like
of
the
their teeth
other
is
one,
like a
the one from Ben 10. Essentially, I mean, different.
nah.
It's
No,
like
no.
I'm talking about body wise and the way they look. They look the same.
I'm looking at that mouth.
foot long, and their eyes, for some reason, start at the very top of their head. They're kind of scary
It's a
looking. is what I'm
symbiote. We-
saying.
we-
And
we
depending
know what
on
the
mood,
face gonna
this
look
thing
like.
might just bite your face
What
off.
the body
Anyway,
do?
Despite all of this, let me tell you why it is all worth it. Symbiotes are these goo thing from outer space. The way they work is that they fuse with a host, giving them super strength, durability, and occasionally a body that would make even Prime Sofia Vergara self-conscious. Exhibit A, She-Venom.
boy does
She-Venom is a combination of
He
Annie
no ball.
Wang, Eddie Brock's ex-fiance, bonded with the Venom symbiote, transforming this regular everyday lawyer into a 7-foot tall prime specimen of a woman, built like an Amazonian, as lean as a bikini competitor. Dude, imagine a Jessica Rabbit type body, but with an
She taking all 19
setting
inches
a
for
beauty
sure.
standard so unrealistic. A Barbie doll looks like a babushka doll. That's the best thing about symbiotes. They can instantly turn any
See,
average
bruh?
lady
He made it happen.
babushka doll. That's the best.
He made it happen, bro.
He didn't make it happen.
Well, she made it happen.
Little kids.
But she coming like she,
Thing
you
about
know what I'm saying?
symbiotes. They can
Oh, no, she
instantly
taking
turn
over
any
that.
average lady into a goddess.
Stop fucking giving commentary on shit you don't know what happened. God damn. This nigga just yapping.
I'm just saying.
You
that
saying nonsense.
If he can do it, I can do it, Aaron.
You can't.
But we can.
You can't specifically.
Why not?
God damn it.
Why not, bro?
Fuck.
Why you hating?
I'm not hating.
You are.
Somebody gotta be real with you, nigga. Damn it.
Hating, bro.
Damn it, man.
You want all the other fucking characters. You
That
want the other
motherfucker. I don't want you to die.
You don't want.
I don't want you to die.
Or you would die.
I don't want you to die. That bitch gonna kill my best friend. I'm trying to save you.
Maybe I want to go out.
No. You ain't even gonna get your nut off.
It's worth it.
You ain't even gonna be able to go. She gonna bite your head off. You gonna die in an instant.
It's worth the possibility.
Damn.
And yes, that's still a lot of sharp teeth, but that time...
I'm trying to save this nigga.
Nah, fuck all that.
All right, die. Nah, that's what I want. Nah, she gonna bite your head off, nigga.
That's
You dead.
cool. Can. I mean, can it get any better? Well, yes it can. Exhibit B,
got a point,
Agony.
though.
Agony
Fuck
is a
the
combination of another lady.
Oh, matter of fact, wait till you see the one. I pray they show the one.
You think that's gonna
Mary
change my
Jane.
mind?
When you see how, okay.
Bonded with an offspring of Venom, giving us this purple symbiote. That's right, this thing come in multiple colors. That's the reason Agony is a fan favorite symbiote. She's basically a pinkier she-Venom that uses hair conditioner. Oh yeah, your eyes are not deceiving you. This lady comes with a full head of hair. Symbiotes don't have to be bald, my friend. She even appears in the last Venom movie. They made her a speedster in that movie, which is fine, but previously she had the ability to shoot acid, so she can melt your face and your heart at the same time.
That's what I'm
Another
saying.
thing about symbiotes is that they amplify the darkest desires of the hosts, making them bolder, angrier, and crazier, which bring me to Exhibit C, Scream.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. So you want a symbiote, right? You want one?
Scream is a combination of a schizophrenic mercenary and another offspring of Venom. As you can imagine, mixing schizophrenia with symbiote just turned the crazy up by 1,000, making Scream one of the most dangerous, unpredictable, and unhinged symbiotes. Anyway, minor inconvenience aside, you can't tell me she doesn't look
What
like
did
an
he
actress
say?
from the 80s. You know, one of those
You
ladies.
think he on your side? He's not.
Nah, I'm not.
He's
It's
not.
not him. It's not him. See,
He's not.
You have that because that bitch said the most hurtful shit in the world to Peter Parker, and you want that bitch? Yeah, be my
He
guest,
said
bro.
minor inconvenience aside.
She hurt Peter.
Yeah, fuck Peter.
Yeah,
This
bro.
ain't about
Y'all
Peter.
niggas-
This about Peter, not Peter.
And she gonna bite that. What you gonna do when she bite that bitch off?
Take it out.
Yeah, you can't even come no more. She stole your manhood. You
can
that
move the
don't,
nipple
that don't
plate.
even make sense.
We can move the nipple plate.
You don't even make sense.
I
Big
can't
hair.
gyrate.
I bet you didn't think a symbiote could be a blonde, huh? Also, if
Come
a
on,
symbiote makes the host angrier and crazier, then, according to my expert deduction skill, they must also make them kinkier. I mean, she is called Scream because she'll make you scream her name. Yes, you'll be screaming the word scream. These are just examples. Trust me, there are a lot more. But my point remains, the potential for symbiote baddies is endless. Dude, I'm about to form my own life foundation. So I can
can't
use
hear
a
it on this one,
symbiote
bro.
with Kate from 2016 Disney animated short Inner Workings. The symbiotes from Marvel are baddies. So there
saying,
you
bro.
have it. These are the baddest aliens according to me.
He went, how many is that? 8. He went 7 for 8, bruh. I mean, yeah. He went 7 for 8, bruh.
Hey man, hey,
No
W
cap.
video.
No bad, bruh.
You still crazy as hell, Ed.
That's always, yeah.
Well,
'Cause
shout out to
you
you.
dropped that snake one out of nowhere.